Numbers go into the Anaheim zone off the initial draw. It pops into midair and away with it goes Gauthier. Around on Bouchard. Bad angle shot that is kept out by Rodrigue. Well, if you're a young netminder in your first NHL start, I don't know if you really want to see your team go shorthanded less than a minute into the game. And there's Darnell Nurse, and he's going to draw a penalty.
Darnell Nurse, he figures it out that it's Frank Vatrano, the defenseman back there. He takes all the way almost from his own goal line, and he just turns on the Jets. Forwards don't skate.
Terry off the wall, gets it quickly to the middle of the ice. Hellison leads a 3-on-1 rush. Back to Terry, and Rodrigue with the save.
And then the puck turns over. Hellison puts it into the wheelhouse for Troy Terry, and buries it right in the logo.
Oilers able to keep it in. Perry puts it behind the net, trying to bring it in front and get it through as Hyman, but he draws a lot of attention.
Licking his chops when he sees players try to get to the front of the net like that. It's Gudas defending. He does a good job. And you know what I like about that? Becoming more and more noticeable as this season moves along.
Well, you talk about a difference. Oh, here's a turnover right in front. Oh, and unable to convert was Connor Brown. Perry with the lovely assist. And now they score on the one-timer from Wallman.
This was kind of a comedy of errors as the Ducks turn it over right on the doorstep. They're fortunate. Great little play on the doorstep. Watch this. Perry gets the puck, lift of the stick, puts it right into the wheelhouse of Brown, and he kind of fans on it. But then Dostal a little slow to get back up onto his feet. And is this puck touched? Adam Henrique is in the vicinity. Yep, it's Henrique. It's a little touch on that puck, the heel of the stick. And the Oilers.
And Shillington's little pass ricochets back to him. Now Zellweger indirect off the boards to Killorn. Into the middle of the ice with speed. It's Carlson caught on the back check. Drops it off, and a long shot handled by Rodrigue. Rebound comes out to Carlson. Great pass, and Gauthier scores.
Great pass is right. And Leo Carlson picked that up in the middle of the ice. Pass it in a hurry. Big rebound left around by the goaltender, and then it's booted right out. And boy, what a pass. Right into the wheelhouse. And the thing you know about Cutter Gauthier, he is always ready to fire away.
As he tried to get it over.
Yeah, that was Henrique that got a stick on that.
Ducks regroup. It's Gauthier coming out of his own zone with speed. Wide on the left side, cuts to the front of the net. Wow. Scores on the backhand. He roofs it for his second of the night.
What a finish this was. He was just shot out of a cannon all the way from the defensive zone. Turns on the afterburners. Nice little pass to Cutter Gauthier in speed, but he walks right around Bouchard. And you get a sense of just what a powerful skater he is. Those hands, so look at that. Look where this ends up. Just under the bar. Beautiful finish by Gauthier. He catches the rookie goaltender a little bit deep.
Stayed with him high in the zone. Oilers bring it right back in. Podkolzin angled off. Again by Zellweger, frees it up. Arvidsson finds Stetcher, dusts it off. Saved by Dostal, collision in front.
For the Oilers moments ago, it comes back to the point, and yeah, it does. It hits Nugent Hopkins right in the left side near the ribs. And that took a little bite out of him. Get a good look at it right here. Oh, and excuse me, it's a left forearm of Nugent Hopkins.
Let's turn it over in the offensive zone. And here come the Oilers, three abreast through center. Skinner protects the puck, hands it off. Bouchard comes in, and Dostal took a peek behind him.
And away goes Edmonton. And again, with a forward back Zegras, there's a lot of room there to make a play. And a nice pass from Skinner to Bouchard, and just stable.
Oil bring it right back in. Arvidsson cuts in on his off wing, forced behind the goal. Again, feeds it out high. Quick movement of Skinner, gets it off the wing, and that's off the outside of the goal post. Lacombe, just the 8th defenseman in franchise history to have 40 points or more, gets it ahead. In comes Strome. Rodrigue with the save, and he freezes down the rebound.
Keep the puck in front of your body. It's a good save by him.
Nugent Hopkins again, down low. Perry trying to stuff it as he turns it into the blue. Clearing attempt. Oh, ricochets right in front to Connor Brown.
Helmet off.
He's going to go to the box. Henrique stays out, positions himself in front of the net to the point for Bouchard. Now finds Nurse, and his wrist shot is gloved off by Dostal.
Yeah, no problem there for Lucas. A little wrist shot from the top of the circles is not going to pose any difficulty.
Face-off win, and Bouchard's shot is deflected over top of the net. Now Kapanen trying to bring it to the slot, knocked away, and here's McTavish. Clean breakaway from center. Score! Mason McTavish makes it 3-1.
Not expecting that release. There's the strip off of Kapanen, and away he goes to the races. And it was the quickness. He moved it into that shooting area and just snapped it. Snap of the wrists. And it is right up top and over the glove and beats him easily.
Team leading 21st of the year for Mason McTavish. The Ducks score on their first shot. Arvidsson across the line, give and go with Nurse, swings it. Hyman lets it come through. Nugent Hopkins moves it middle of the ice. Nurse, one-timer off the crossbar from Arvidsson. That was a rocket.
Well, Arvidsson is a guy who twice has scored 30 in his career, and you see he absolutely hammered that outside the dot, and there wasn't much room up top. But
we're seeing different line combinations because there's no Ryan Strome for Anaheim. This one bounces off Mitnikov's stick, and look out, Cookout, 3-on-1. Come the Oilers. Perry across, great save, Dostal as he robs Max Jones.
It's an edge in this game, but look at this stop. Perry makes a great pass. Better stop from Lucas Dostal.
But it's been a tough year for him offensively, just 13 goals. He's got it again into the Anaheim zone. Cuts, makes the pass, and Dostal makes another save on Evan Bouchard.
3 occasions. Nice little feed. Arvidsson, I would argue, has been the best Oiler in this game.
Speed through the neutral zone for Troy Terry. He turns, Bouchard gets in. Save, Rodrigue.
And boy, he looks a little tired, like he's over 20 minutes already. Troy does a good job of using that right leg to protect the puck.
And the Ducks work it around and quickly to center. Killorn stood up by Kulak, moves it into the middle for Leo Carlson. Leo finds Gucci, big save, Rodrigue. Empty net and a 6th attacker on for Edmonton, down 2 with under 4 to play. Bouchard works the line. Perry sets up in front. Gets behind Gudas, and this is tipped in as Bouchard pulls the trigger. And it's a 1-goal game once again.
And I think it's Hyman who gets a touch on that puck. Lucas Dostal, and you can see Bouchard recognize. Look at the screen too of Corey Perry. I mean, there are 3 Edmonton Oilers surrounding the goaltender. And it's Jeff Skinner that gets a touch on Lacombe.
Yeah, for Lacombe, who tries to kick it loose along the boards. Advantage Edmonton. They walk out from below the goal line, jam at it. Hyman.
So it's going to be tough on him to defend any kind of a pass. Skinner tries to go up top. Nugent Hopkins jamming away at it, but it's under the left hand.
Hopkins from behind the net sets it up, and that's fired over top of the net by Perry. Kept by Wallman at the point, back in behind the net, trying to stuff it. Hyman from behind the net. Dostal gets low and covers up.
With his edges here to get this puck quickly into the goal crease. And Dostal gets the paddle of the goal stick flat along the ice. Watch him get the goal stick down right there. So he covers it so that Hyman can't get a poke at it. That's real good technique again by Lucas.
15 seconds left. Nugent Hopkins trying to curl it back to him inside the zone. He does get it there. Back to the line. Bouchard winds. He hit the goal post. Rebound in front, center right through. And unable to hit it was Henrique. The Ducks will clear to the line, and the horn sounds. Some clean living by the Anaheim Ducks.
Break for Dostal, and he earned it in this game. Look at that shot. Not only does it hit the post, but in bouncing back